Hello, hello. Welcome back to another property tour. Today we are over here in the beautiful subdivision of Monte Vista, located in the 78212 zip code of San Antonio, Texas. The address specifically we are looking at is 218 Bushnell, and we will be looking at this historic home. Builder is a very renowned builder here in the San Antonio area, Atlee B. Ayers. The house itself is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 3,080 square feet on the main structure, and then it does have a studio slash casita in the backyard with a full bathroom, bringing it to 3.5 bathrooms in total. But as always, let's go ahead and start with our exterior walk. And what I like to do on our exterior walk is just showcase the neighborhood before we actually take ourselves inside the property. First of all, I love historic properties. I love older homes. I love the older architect. I love the style. One of my favorite features right here is just starting with this entrance. Look at this. If we take back, wow. Super, super cute, very, very old. It just has charm and elegance written all over it. Beautiful landscaping here, recently done. Nice, tidy yard here in the front as well. Beautiful big trees over here that line the property line that provide us with a lot of ample privacy from our neighbors. It really does help this house really kind of stand out, but feel like you're, in the middle of the 19th century. Beautiful, beautiful. Driveway here. Single car driveway, or one car at a time, I would say. Gorgeous little porch area. Before we step inside the house, I just kind of want to cover the exterior up here a little bit better. You have a portiche here, which drives through to our 2-car garage back over there, but you can also have access to the home here, which I'll show you once we get inside. So super cute, very, very, very classic, very old, mid-century modern is the vibe. We have both a cement tile roof and then a metal roof combination in this property. Property does also include a full size yard in the back. It's on about 0.40 of an acre, but it also has a large swimming pool as well. This house was built in 1923, and it is classified to be a historical home. I don't know, I kind of almost don't want to go inside simply because I love the exterior so much. I have already walked the property. There is an agent sitting in there as we are in a preview. So let's head on in. First thing that took me when I walked into this house is just the flooring. It's so gorgeous. Some updated fixtures, but the character of this home is breathtaking to me. You really have to be here in person in order to appreciate it. Look how this fireplace just kind of centers this space. I don't even feel like I'm in San Antonio, Texas anymore. We'll take you left to right. So we have dining set up over there, and then a little sitting space here. Love the floor plan, as it's really something you don't see anymore except in this historical areas and these older homes. And again, as I mentioned, I'm a huge fan of older architecture and design. Look at this beautiful space. It's so in touch with its original build, but yet they've added some features that really make it warm and comfortable. And so you can appreciate the older design, the historic living, but you're not living in 1923. You are here in 2025 in one of the most desirable areas in San Antonio, centrally located, and just takes back in time. Look how beautiful this is. Okay. I want to point out these floors here because I absolutely love them. Look at that. How beautiful that is. I love the original features, the windows, the locks, the way the windows come up. We'll just turn you around in this space here. So this is going to be, as it currently is laid out, as our breakfast area and then our kitchen space. But then we have these bifolds here that really say, hey, this is our dedicated kitchen area, but we're not completely closed off to the rest of the home. They provide some really great flow and keeping us connected with the rest of the house. And then we'll come in and then we'll go out. I'll touch on that other wing here in a second, but let's visit the kitchen. Beautiful gas range, exhaust vent, stainless steel appliances, solid service countertops. Love this space. Cabinets, plenty of them. Love the range. More cabinets, and then they continue all the way up to the ceiling. I love light sources, beautiful light source, perfectly placed right in front of your sink. And then attached, as it currently set up, looks like a little office station, workstation. Another one of my favorite doors. But then it looks like we have some additional storage space here, complete with a wine refrigerator. And then it looks like some more pantry storage. If you want to see that space back there, I'm with you, but you got to give me a sec, because we got to go back and explore the rest of the home before we go to the exterior. So in this house, first home I visited here in Texas, with a basement. Right there's the basement, but I'm not going to take you in it. If you want to see the basement, then you'll have to schedule a showing. More cabinetry here. And then we meet our first bathroom on the first floor. So this is a half bath. And then we have storage here. I love all the light sources, even in the closets. And then right back over here to where we meet our staircase, taking us to the second level. But then here's that door that we looked at earlier when we were looking at the porche. don't know if I can open it, but it's right out there. And we'll take a look from this angle one more time. All right, let's go upstairs. Love these older home designs because the staircase is just so wide. The stairs themselves are at least 12 inches in terms of its depth, where nowadays in the newer construction you're kind of stepping on a smaller step. Look at this landing here. Beautiful. And I'll take us to the top of our staircase, and then we'll just kind of pan down because I love this view. Love this view. All right, so we're gonna meet our first full bathroom in the main house. We have our toilet, our sink, and then our walk-in shower right there. Of course, we have our light source. And that'll be bathroom number 1 on the second floor. This is going to be bedroom number 1 on the second floor. I'll just pan you left to right. Love how these plantation shutters are throughout the bedroom. I love this floor. I'm a sucker for floors. Off to the left, we'll have our primary there, and then we'll have our second bedroom there. So before we go into the primary, let's go into our bedroom. Beautiful. These floors are really the gem. Again, the house was built in 1923. We're in Monte Vista, one of the most desirable properties and locations within the San Antonio historic area. Primary, meet YouTube. YouTube, meet primary. Light source is there. Really great layout because I love this. Attached to the primary is you have this second space here with, again, the light. This could be your office space. This could be a hobby room. This is a beautiful flex space. Use it as your heart desires. Then we go into our primary closet. Lots of cabinetry and storage there. And then we have another side over here that we'll just get to. So let this light really just shine into this space. We have our tall ceilings. And then we are going to go check out our primary bathroom. Love that tub. So we have a soaker tub here and a walk-in shower. And there's our toilet. And then we have our sink. You buy this home if you want a historic property in a desirable area with all the amenities and features of a resort. This house, again, is 3,080 square feet on the main space, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, built in 1923 and listed for $1.395. All right, let's go check out the backyard again. Oh wait, I think I missed this space. Let's see what's in here. Ta-da! Our utility room is located on the second floor with our bedrooms and then this beautiful light source right there. Wide hallways. Look at that. The backyard, well, really the whole house is like my favorite. The backyard is one of the favorite features here for me. And we're gonna go this way through our breakfast area. Before we do, let's just take another look at this space. Because I know I showed you that way, but let's look at this space over here. Did you see all these windows? All of these windows? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's head through here. Because then we have this beautiful indoor-outdoor space. It is completely screened in. On all sides. And it comes with our 3 ceiling fans to help move that Texas air. But this is a great space to be outside, enjoy some of our cooler fall weather that we're having right now. Feel connected but disconnected at the same time. I want to take you over here before we go out there because there's a couple of features here that I just love. One, this is that workspace that we looked at when we were inside the kitchen area. Okay, so this is that door that leads us into this indoor-outdoor space. But one thing that I wanted to share before is this spigot right here. I know, Joel, nobody wants to see a spigot. Look at this spigot. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I am a sucker for this type of design and these type of properties. I just love everything about them. Because one of the other things that I love is this screen door that takes us from our indoor-outdoor space. I love this. I know, you can go pick it up at Home Depot. I love this. I love the ability just to do that. It reminds me so much of my time growing up on a ranch. So if you're not in love with the home yet, maybe you'll fall in love with this exterior backyard space. Because I just cracked the screen door from our indoor-outdoor space, and I'm greeted by this beautiful wide flagstone staircase taking us into our oasis back here. Okay. We have a mix of beautiful landscaping, privacy, outdoor sitting space, like really outdoors. 2-car garage with our metal roof feature, our rain chains, our swimming pool. But then again, this is where we're also going to find our studio with our full bathroom and or a guest space, little casita area with our full bathroom. Because remember, the main house has 3 bedrooms, so if you need that extra 4th bedroom, somebody's going to be lucky enough to go and have a 4th bedroom in that casita, complete with a full bathroom, because they get this beautiful view of this gorgeous swimming pool, because that's the casita right there. Those windows. Let's take a look at the overall structure. And then I'm going to take you back to look at the exterior of the home from this perspective before I take you back to what I love, which is the swimming pool. In Texas, you can buy a house with a swimming pool, absolutely. My preference is a swimming pool. Here's the casita, the studio. I love how they have these windows, these walls of windows, which you can cover. As you can see, there's some drapes there for privacy, but they're just really like right here, right? So this is a yoga studio. This is, my wife, this would be an art studio. This would be some type of space that really is for your soul, you know? It's not for work. Wouldn't put an office there. It's for your soul. If you need that extra bedroom, look how much it further goes back. It goes back way over there. If you need something bigger, or if you need that fourth bedroom, then you know that's a perfect fourth bedroom, and whoever has that bedroom would be a lucky person, because you are secluded over here in your own space. You have your full bathroom in here, and then you have this beautiful outdoor view. Before we go in there, let's take a look over here, because we have an outdoor shower. This is our outdoor shower. Drain is right there. And then we have an AC unit, because this flex space does have central heating and cooling. It's tiled out. We have tall ceilings. More importantly, we have this view. Look at that. It's almost like, I feel like I'm in the water. Not quite, but almost. We have two sliders here, so you can crack those open, as here in San Antonio, our fall weather is really beginning to shine, and it's starting to feel really nice out. So whatever you use this space for is up to you, but you have it. And you're here in Monte Vista. Full bathroom with our walk-in shower right there. This is such a beautiful house, offered at $1.395 here in Monte Vista, San Antonio, Texas. Literally central to everything. Quick access to downtown, to the Pearl, almost park. Look at this pool. Look at this pool. There's the San Antonio Public Library right down the street. You have so much privacy here. It really feels like you're alone in this resort style property, but you're quick minutes away from everything. If you're like, I need the yard space, love the house, need the yard space, here is the rest of the property after the pool. And then that over there takes us to our alleyway. This is like miles. Just kidding, not miles, but this is a big backyard. Look at this. Massive backyard. Estimated property tax for 2024 is $21,614.07. There is no HOA. And again, this property is, quick recap, quick summary. This property is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath on the main house, 3,080 square feet, okay? The flex space or the casita or the studio has an additional square footage, but also bathroom count, so a full bathroom there, along with an outdoor shower. You're on 0.40 of an acre with this beautiful swimming pool here in Monte Vista, living in a Atlee B. Ayers colonial design. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's property tour. If you have questions about this property, please DM me, send me a message, let me know how I can help. If you're looking to buy or sell in the San Antonio and or surrounding areas, I hope I can be a great resource for you. You guys have a great day. God bless.